Hello again, everyone. Deflect here, Firm but Fair Gaming. Wanted to bring you a quick video. I had some questions and thoughts on M+. Been doing M+ for, all of Shadowlands, and I came back to actually play WoW. And every time, I've done a lot of pug groups. It was always trouble filling a full 5-man with a bunch of people on a consistent time frame. So, a lot of pug groups. And if you're like me, you're in a pug group, there is a very high chance someone is going to leave. I would say, I would hazard to guess almost 50% or more of the time that someone is going to leave the group if something happens. If it's a good run, of course not. Like if it's clean, nothing happens, of course. But if there's any deaths or anything, then I say it's above 50. If it happens to be a wipe, well above 50. Higher keys, I know, usually a wipe means it's over anyway. But I'm talking those mid keys, those ones you pug a lot on alts, those anywhere from 15 to 22s, where a wipe doesn't necessarily mean it's a lost key. You can recover from a wipe on many of the dungeons. Some you can't, many of them you can. Now, there's some that I've had where it hasn't even been a wipe and they left. So it really kind of gets frustrating that so many people can leave with no repercussion just because they feel like it, or you start a key, they go in, they do something like ridiculous and then just bail on the key. And yeah, they have the system where you can report, but that's not what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is they need a new system. So Mythic Plus, you're gonna need a system like the Raider IO system. I think you could be able to rank people on, if they leave. You should have a ranking for abandoning, and you can easily do this, I think, because you would have to have it set up so if high keys, obviously you want a way that you can get out and no one gets ranked. So that would be easily done with a button up here, like you have a surrender button for PvP. Instead of surrendering, you surrender the key, and if you surrender the key, everyone agrees that the key is done. You take a little vote, everyone goes yes, boom, key's done. Very quick, very easy, no ranking. But it's the ones where people are leaving and they're going around, they're getting out, and they're just bailing on keys and costing your key or ripping your key and, depleting keys. And there's a lot out there. Believe it or not, there is a ton out there that will do that. And if we implemented some sort of ranking system so you can see when you're listing for a key, you go to list your group, someone queues for it, you start your group, whatever you have, list your key. You'll see someone come up and you'll see their abandoning score of 1 out of 10. You can have it 1 being the worst or 10 being the worst. It doesn't matter. But then you can see how often they abandon keys. And it would be from the people, if someone just leaves, you would have the choice to rate them as abandoner or not. That would be a choice. So there would be some sort of punishment just for going in, queuing up, and ripping a key. Because other than that, you're just taking a chance. Like there's, I know people who won't take people from certain realms because they feel as if that realm abandons the most. If other people that are doing ones that, maybe they don't like what they're doing, they rip it, and it just comes down to a way to control, hopefully, who you put in your group so you have a better chance at succeeding. I want to just make a quick video on it. Post some thoughts, post some questions, see what everyone was thinking, if you think it's a good idea to have a abandon button or an abandoner score, or if it's a bad idea and you think it would cause a lot more trouble. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think, if you think it's a good idea, bad idea. Like, share, subscribe. It really helps me out. I'm going to put a link. We're going to start doing a lot more in Twitch. And the Patreon is there if you like to support the channel. So this was Deflect, Firm but Fair Gaming. We'll see you in the next video.